Hey, Nico here for Kamerastore.com, and today we're going to be doing the top 10 Nikon cameras of 2020. At number 10, we have the Nikon F90x, which is a budget version of the Nikon F100, which is fully featured with, you can change the ISO, aperture priority, shutter priority, manual mode, program mode, and also you can mount a ton of the Nikon lenses, including the G line. At number 9, we have the Nikon F50, which is a entry-level camera that has quite little settings, but you can't change the ISO. It's DX reading. It does have a built-in flash, so if you want to do studio strobes and stuff like that, it's nice. And you can use aperture priority, shutter priority, and program, and also manual mode on this entry-level 35mm interchangeable lens camera. At number 8, we have the Nikon FG, which is a smaller, fully packed camera from Nikon. It does have ISO settings and you can do exposure compensation. It has a different dial to change the shutter speeds, and it is a plastic construction, and that is also a reason why it's also cheaper and not a surprise to be on the list. At number 7, we have the only non-interchangeable camera on the list, which is the point and shoot Nikon L35AF2, the second version basically of the Nikon L35AF. Doesn't have the ISO settings. It doesn't have the filter screw, but it does have AA batteries and is, a newer version with some advancements to the first camera. At number 6, we have the Nikon FM, which is a fully mechanical camera with a flash sync of 1/25th of a second, a TTL center weighted light meter, which of course uses batteries, but if you don't need those batteries or you don't need that light meter, you can shoot fully mechanical. At number 5, we have the camera that started it all with the Nikon F mount, the Nikon F camera. It has interchangeable prisms and focusing screens. It's fully mechanical, up to 1,000 of a second, and it's basically built to last. You can use it as a hammer if you need to, and it will still work. At number 4, we have the Nikon FE2 with a max shutter speed of 1/4000 of a second, thanks to the titanium honeycomb shutter. And it has a mechanical shutter speed of 1/250th if you run out of battery, so the mechanical shutter speed is that. Also has flash sync at 2/50th of a second. At number 3, we have the Nikon F2 camera that, instead of a redesign of the Nikon F camera, is a totally new build. It uses batteries, but only for the prism finders that use light meters. Fully mechanical, up to 1/2000 of a second. It was built to last. It's super sturdy camera, and actually even when the Nikon F3 came out, a lot of professionals kept on using the F2 because of the all mechanical use. Number 2, we have the Nikon F3, which came after the F2, and a lot of people didn't want to change to the F3 because of its battery dependence, but once people started using and seeing how good it was, they moved to the Nikon F3. It was made for 21 years. There's different versions of it. There's the titanium version, the press version, and the normal version. It does 1/2000 of a second, has aperture priority mode, and different prisms and focusing screens, which made it a very professional and loved camera. And at number 1, we have the Nikon FM2. M for mechanical, fully mechanical camera, has 1/4000 of a second as max shutter speed, mechanical thanks to that titanium honeycomb shutter. It has a built-in light meter, but you only need it with batteries, so if you don't need it, you can just use it mechanically. Has a flash sync of 1/250th of a second, and it's one of those small, compact, very nice professional cameras that you can use today and any day if it's properly serviced. So that is the top 10 Nikon cameras. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it, if there's something missing. This is based on data from 2019 of most searched and clicked through Kamerastore.com. So let us know, what do you think is missing? What would you like to see on the list next year? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.